Excuse me. Sorry, frog in my throat. This was a very good speech overall. I really liked the topic. Everyone in the room could relate to it. It was relevant. It was a good discussion. You had some decent visuals. First thing you did was you held up a wallet, a physical wallet, which was comparable to the PayPal wallet, which is a really good idea. You had other visuals involved. You were holding up credit cards. You were holding up, I think that's, yeah, pretty much it. And I think you drove your purpose home. Your purpose was to inform the audience about the various payment methods, or payment funding sources, better term. And you did that. And you did a really good job of relating the physical world to the electronic world that we live in. Overall, very good. I have a couple of things I'd like to point out, though, that probably could be changed to improve your performance and your effectiveness in communicating. The first thing was that I felt that you were speaking a little bit too rapidly. And a lot of us in this room do that, where we get a little nervous, or we're trying to get through, we're trying to beat the clock because we've got 7 minutes and you're already seeing the yellow card and you know that red card's going to pop up any second. But if you accelerate the speed that you're speaking, it makes it more difficult for the audience to pick up on the points that you're really trying to say. And when you get to the end of your speech, you may not have performed the primary function of your speech, which is to give the information that you have to give. So maybe just a little bit slower. One other thing that I would point out is the credit cards that you were holding up were a little too small for the distance and size of this room. You were holding them up and you just couldn't see any numbers on them. So maybe an alternative would be to make an enlargement of a card and be able to display maybe an 8.5 by 11 sheet that would show it. Just something to think about. But the card was still an effective tool, it's an effective visual. You had great hand gestures. You did the Vanna White thing where you were throwing your hands out at your card, and that was great. I like that. Good eye contact, which is so important. We all have to spend time looking at the eyes of the people that we're talking to and finish a sentence or a thought before you change contact with somebody else's eyes. That's important, and you did that very well. So I thought that your speech was very effective. It was a great job, and I really look forward to seeing your next speech. Thank you.